Hey, everybody, I'm Hillary Atkin from the Atkin Report in Los Angeles, and I'm so excited to welcome Adam David, winner of season 27 of The Voice, to this edition of Hillary's Happy Hour. Adam, congratulations on taking the trophy. How are you?
And I'm doing phenomenal. Thanks for having me.
Well, as one of the top five in the finale, and after performing The Wait with your coach, Michael Bublé, what was it like being on stage and hearing Carson Daly call your name as the winner?
It was it was a dream. It was surreal. Yeah, it was just an amazing moment.
So exciting for viewers to see as the culmination of your journey. Adam, you were called a one share wonder, then an instant save, right? An instant save survivor. What do you think
Wow.
it was about you that Michael saw from the very beginning during your blind audition of Baby I Love Your Way?
I don't know. I think we got to get him on here and maybe he could shed some light. I want to believe that he saw um something uh something honest and real. I want to believe he saw all the work that I've put in, in those notes. But I know he said what he saw, and I for the life of me I can't remember at this moment. But he's uh, he's been such a great mentor and friend throughout this whole process.
Well, your relationship has developed throughout all the stages of the competition, and you've done some amazing performances like Alan Stone's Unaware. And I also loved when you sang one of Michael's biggest hits, Home, as
Yeah.
well as You Are So Beautiful during the finale. So, what are some of your favorite performances as the show moved through knockouts to battles and playoffs and then the lives?
Unaware is probably one of my favorites, but the well, actually, honestly, all the songs from Unaware on were were I really enjoyed. Uh, that Bob Dylan song, "I Shall Be Released," which I actually I didn't know that song initially, and I learned it and I learned it. I listened a lot to the Joe Cocker's version. He's a major influence of mine. So getting to sing one of his songs, and he is somebody that I think his career, really exploded from uh, his talent at reimagining songs and making them his own. That's obviously something that I relate to deeply and got to explore deeper on the show. Um, and Hard Fought Hallelujah, that song, that was like my song. That was like I was singing my story, and it was such a powerful moment for me. I mean, I literally I walked off the stage and I started bawling. I had to kind of sequester myself in a room and just sob away and just saying thank you. And um I believe that those two songs, at the end, uh I think that I felt like they were the reward for making it that far. And then the wait with Michael was so fun, man. And I grew up playing that song with my cousins and my uncle. You know, um, it's it was a very full circle moment for me, and it was a blast to sing with Michael.
Well, Adam, you started playing guitar at age 8, and Adam Levine loved your guitar playing. And then before the show, you said you were regularly gigging around with your band. But tell me more about some of your musical influences.
Yeah, I grew up listening to a lot of classic rock. My mom was a hippie, or I don't know if you ever aren't. Once you are, she was at Woodstock '69. She tells me stories of waking up to Hendrix playing the Star Spangled Banner, and so I grew up on the Allman Brothers and Hendrix. Are You Experienced was one of my first CDs, but I also listened to Metallica. The Black Album was also one of my first CDs. Um, uh, Blues Traveler. I mean, Led Zeppelin, Pink Floyd, Incubus. I went through a very, very heavy Incubus phase. Um, and but then I listened to a lot of jazz too. John Scofield, and he's a guitar player. Dave Matthews. He's not jazz, but now I'm saying random people. Um, uh, you know, I listen to a lot of music. Yeah, Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, um, BB King, Stevie Ray Vaughan, John Mayer, Gary Clark Jr., Marcus King. I can literally keep going, so I'm gonna stop. Blues and soul, James Brown, funk. You know what I mean? Um, I love it all, man. If it makes me feel something, then I love it. And it doesn't. There's a lot of modern stuff I'm listening to also. J. Cole is, hip hop stuff that I love. It's the writing, man. It's if someone's able to find the words that I have been struggling to find, you know, uh, I think that they're doing their job as a songwriter, because I think that's what our job is as songwriters. We we can tap into this place where uh, it's our job to find the words that others just struggle to find, you know. And you ever listen to a song and you're able to, they say four words and it's this concise thing that, oh man, I spent my whole life trying to say that, you know. They did their job, you know. So
I completely agree with you, but let's talk about some of the things that you are getting as a winner of The Voice. You're getting a contract with Universal Music Group, a cash prize of 100,000, and then you also got to go to the grand opening of Universal's Epic Universe in Orlando, Florida, your home state. So
yep.
tell me about that experience.
Yeah, the park is so awesome. Uh, I went to the Ministry of Magic. I had some butterbeer, which is non-alcoholic. Um, we went to, I don't know what the official name, but the Lego World, Legoland, or not Lego. Is it Lego? No, Mario. I'm sorry, Mario World. Um, I went to the Monsters World, um, which was super cool. They they have these uh they have these costume things. I'll have to show you. I'll have to show you one day.
Okay.
Um, but it's really cool. Yeah. I will go back. I will go back so I can spend a whole day there.
Well, that must have been fun to be among the first people ever to see it. So, just
I'm sure
another,
it'll feel different when there's lines.
I'm sure. So, what reactions have you received from your fan base around the world, not only after winning, but during the course of the show?
It's been loving, man. It's been, everyone has been so supportive. A lot of people. I've gotten a lot of I've had a lot of people reach out letting me know, that they're in recovery. They've been in recovery for, this many years. Or the other day someone reached out saying that they had 29 days. I think that was 2 or 3 days ago. So they have 32 days now. And congratulations, Um, it's an amazing thing, like, uh, if you can take your pain and your struggle and turn it into something that helps other people, I think that's an amazing thing, and I've been given that gift. When I got clean, that my purpose shifted. you know, and now I really get the opportunity to connect with so many more people, and you know, maybe help them by sharing, you know, my struggles, and maybe that'll inspire them to share their struggles, and then that'll help other people get inspired to share their struggles, and that'll help, you know what I mean? I think it's just, that's how it works. So yeah.
Well, speaking about connections, tell me more about the camaraderie on Team Michael and also among the other artists on the show.
There's so much love. There was so much camaraderie and love and support. Um, you know, I don't know what the other seasons are like, but if they didn't have what we had, they missed out. You know, it was all support and love, and you know, it's great. We play cards. We went out for people's birthdays. Um, it was awesome.
Well, you're going down in history as Team Michael Bublé's second winner in a row, his second season. I want to congratulate you again, Adam. And I want to raise a toast to you and your continued success in the next stage of your career after winning The Voice.
Thank you very much.
Cheers to you.
Cheers. All right.